In continuing coverage now, the flames lasted for hours after a vacant building in Alliance, which caught fire early this morning. At one point, firefighters felt they could be trapped by those flames. News Channel 5's Kristen Burns spent the morning on the scene in Alliance and has more on a dramatic moment during that fire.
The Alliance fire chief tells me that when the crews first got here, they only had about 7 or 8 firefighters on scene. Well, they realized what they were up against and they had to call for extra help. And help came. 80 firefighters from more than a dozen departments arrived. But this is what they faced. For hours, the sky in Alliance looked orange. Flames whipped around, smoke spread for miles.
The roof collapsed and shot a big fireball.
Neighbors witnessed the vacant Alliance Wholesalers building on Rush Street burn.
It was shooting flames probably about 60 feet in the air, and it was black smoke just rolling. It was going pretty good.
Firefighters on scene had to act fast. They tackled the flames from up high, called for more fuel and more tanks filled with water. But in the middle of their fight, some crews had a scare.
There was a period of time there where it was really looking like the fire was going to extend. At one point, there was a major collapse over here. Big flare went up in the sky, and when you looked across, all these buildings back here were covered in burning embers.
The roof of PTC, a steel manufacturer feet from the Alliance Wholesalers, was on fire, and a fire truck in front of it was cornered.
Our guys were in this fenced-in area here, basically protecting PTC with no way to drive out.
But the extra crews and water was enough to kill most of the flames. And as the sun came up, the fire burned out. The chief tells me firefighters will be on scene all day, putting out hot spots on this building. No injuries to report, and the chief tells me that they're still investigating the cause. On your side in Alliance, Kristen Burns, News Channel 5.